it's Amanda here from Amanda Moments. It's time for the November Golden Vlog. Yay! So this month I'm co-hosting again, which I'm super excited about. I really love this. And we're talking about our jobs this month, so kind of a light topic since last month we went a little deep. So the first question this month is, what is your current job? So currently I am the marketing communications manager for our city's Chamber of Commerce, and it's actually a really cool, really fun job. I really like it. I've only been doing it about 4 or 5 months now, so I'm still kind of new at it, but I really love it. It's fun. I get to do a lot of writing and editing, and yeah, I like it. Okay, what was your very first job? Not counting any volunteer stuff, my first real job was at JCPenney's. My senior year of high school, I started in retail. They were pretty much the only people that wanted to hire me. I applied all over the place. Yeah. After that, I got yelled at a lot there, not because I was bad, but because the general public sucks and they're mean and they yell at me because of prices and store policies and stuff, so that wore me down. So I went to Victoria's Secret next. Stayed in retail, but they put me back in the stock room, so I would like take the deliveries and keep everything stocked and organized in the back room, and that was way better for me because I am not so good with people. So yeah, that was kind of fun too, actually. I liked it there. Growing up, what did you want to be? Probably a whole lot of things that changed, I'm sure, throughout childhood. The thing that I remember most is around high school. I've always loved words and, grammar, spelling, writing, that kind of stuff. But for a while I wanted to go into broadcast journalism. I don't know why, because like I said, I'm terrible with people. And I kind of started dabbling in it. I was awful. It was so bad. So I quickly figured out my freshman year of college that I was much better suited for the printed word. And that's been very good for me since I'm a blogger too, Printed words are what I do because then I can think about it. And you can't be as awkward when you have time to think. So yeah. If you could have any job in the world, what would you do? I kind of have a couple dream jobs, and I think being an editor at Cat Fancy or any kind of cat magazine would just be really freaking cool because I love cats and I love editing, so that kind of combines the best of both worlds. Otherwise, I really want to open a kitty hotel. I don't know if I'll ever actually do it or if it's just kind of one of those lofty dreams, but I think that'd be really fun. I'd probably be a crappy business owner, but I love it. Kitties all day. What job do you definitely not want to have? Anything involving math or science. I'm just awful at both of those. Nursing would be terrible for me because you have to deal with people, and it involves science. That seems really hard, but I totally admire people who are nurses. You're very hard workers. It's just not my forte. And wiping butts is probably not very fun either. Next question, is there a certain profession that you admire a lot? I've always admired teachers. I know that my mom has told me a few times that she wanted to be a teacher. I considered it maybe for like a hot second. But again, people. And especially kids. Kids are tough. I think no matter what age, you have some kind of a hurdle with children, whether they're teenagers and they're angsty, or young kids and they just want to run around and play all day. I give teachers props for dealing with all that and not getting paid a lot. You've really got to love what you do to be a teacher. What qualities do you think makes a good leader or boss? I've had some really great bosses and I've had some really terrible ones. So what makes a good one is someone who's very understanding, who kind of gets it, kind and considerate, but also challenging. You need to feel like you need to impress your boss. I feel like they should hold you to a certain standard, but still be nice. I like nice people. But I don't want to have it too easy or else you start slacking, you know? They need to crack the whip when they need to, and have fun when you don't. Work hard, play hard. Yeah. What's the funniest thing that's happened to you at work? I should have thought about this question before I started recording. Well, let's see, one job I had during college, or no, it was right after. I was working at the library as it's like a reception, whoever like checks in the books. I don't even remember what the title was. And one day I went to lunch by myself. For some reason I was totally in the mood for like a giant burrito, so I went to a sit-down Mexican restaurant by myself, and completely on a whim I got a jumbo margarita. And I did not plan to get tipsy, but it kind of happened. So I went back to work a little bit tipsy, and I kind of feel like it made me a better worker, because I was really happy. But that was kind of embarrassing, and I tried to hide it, and I tried to sober up really quickly, which I did. Guess that secret's out. Okay, what advice would you give to current students? I think work hard, play hard is always the best approach to work. You should be proud of everything you do, every project you're on. Don't half-ass anything, you know, because you always want to impress, because that's how you climb the ladder. You do your best job at all times. Sometimes for me that might be a bad thing because I take too long to do things, but I would rather do it the right way the first time instead of having to go back and fix it later, or having someone else have to fix your work, because that's no fun either. What is the worst job you've ever had? Pennies in a way was bad just because I didn't do so well with the general public, and anytime someone, you know, questioned me about prices, I just shut down and cried. But, you know, that it was an eye-opening experience for me. The job that I had right after I graduated college, I was a managing editor at a casino trade magazine, and it kind of became the dream job I never knew that I had, because I was just so fulfilled by the work. I just loved what I did. But I had a boss that was very challenging for a lot of different reasons, and I don't want to go into why. It's just out of respect, because even though it was bad time for me because it made me very, very stressed out, and I became kind of an angry person because of everything I was dealing with at work. I just, at this point, there's no use in rehashing anything, like that. It's over, it's done with, I've moved on, and I think about it sometimes. I wish it could have been a little different there, but it's how the cookie crumbles, and you move on and you make the best out of what you have. And so I don't need to go into it. If you really want to know, you can email me, but I'm not going to put that out there because there's no need to do that. So those are all the questions this month. I hope lots of you join. I think the link up is open for a week, so please record your own and come link up with us. It's super fun, it really is. So you should give it a shot. Thank you for watching. Bye.